Assalamualaikum and hello. We are from Group 29 Digital System Assignment 1. This is our question. A logic system has two input sensors A and B and two outputs. Output is high when sensor A is high and sensor B is high. Output 2 is high either when sensor A is low and sensor B is high, or when sensor A is high and sensor B is high. This is our process. We understand the question, construct the truth table, construct the K-map, and design consideration. The output equation based on the question. Output 1 is high when sensor A is high and sensor B is high. So output x1 equals to input A dot input B. So we use the AND gate. And output 2 is high either when sensor A is low and sensor B is high, or when sensor A is high and sensor B is high. So x2 output equals to A bar dot B plus A dot B. So we can simplify it using Morgan. So we simplify it. B dot A bar plus A, and A bar plus A equals to 1. So it's x2 equals to B. The truth table of output x1 and x2. So when A is 0 and B is 0, x1 is 0. When A is 0 and B is 1, output is still 0. When A is 1 and B is 0, output is still 0. And when both A and B is 1, x1 equals to 1. And output of x2 will follow the input of B. So when B is 0, x2 will be 0, and B is 1, x2 will be 1.
So when both A and B is 0, the output x1 and x2 is 0. And when A is 0 and B is 1, the output x2 is 1. So when input A is 0 and A is 1 and B is 0, A is 1, B is 0, both x1 and x2 is 0. Both x1 and x2 is 1.
So the K-map based on the truth table is x1 equals to A dot B and x2 equals to B.
For the simulated input and output, when A is 0, B is 0, the output 1 is 0 and output 2 is 0. When A is 0, B is 1, output 1 is 0 and output 2 is 1. When A is 1 and B is 0, both output is 0. And for the last input, A is 1, B is 1, output 1 is 1 but have 17.5 nanosecond of delay, and output 2 is 1.
This is our circuit schematic diagram using PSpice. So we use only one AND gate at the IC. And the design consideration, we use 74LS08 IC quadruple 2 input AND gate, used as an AND gate to produce output x1 and produces high speed and operation. This is the pin configuration for the IC. Features and specification, the truth table, and we use two 5mm round LED for the output as an indication for the output of each x1 and x2. When the LED is turned on, it shows that the output is 1 high. When the LED is completely off, it shows that the output is 0 low. The pin configuration for the LED, the features and technical specification. And then we use two resistor carbon film 470 ohm for both LED. Resistor as current limiting that is used to reduce the current in the circuit. The resistor is in series with LED to control the amount of current to the LED. So the cost of our assignment is 26 ringgit and 60 cent. The power consumption,
For the power consumption, we assume that the power delivered equal to power consumption. So we calculate the power delivered 9 volt voltage supplied times 0.0383 amperes of current supplied equal to 0.3447 watts of power consumption. And for power consumption of the LED, 0.0382 ampere times 1.8 volt forward voltage times 2 equal to 0.1375 watt for both LED. And then limitation of the circuit, there is two limitation of the circuit. First one is there is 17.5 nanosecond delay of output 1, and logic circuit uses more power than analog circuit. That's all.
Thank you.